Sare Thorpe. You may have a memory of when you first, as a child, started connecting the dots of the world. Perhaps outside on a cold spring day school field trip, mud on your shoes, mentally straying from the given tasks at hand, as you began to find patterns and connections where you didn't notice them before. You may remember being excited by your discoveries, and maybe you held them up proudly to the other kids, saying, "Did you ever notice that this looks like this? The shapes on this leaf look like the cracks in this puddle of ice, which looks like the veins on the back of my hand, which look like the hairs stuck to the back of her sweater." Collecting the dots, then connecting them, and then sharing the connections with those around you. This is how a creative human works: collecting, connecting, sharing. All artists work in different mediums, but they also differ when it comes to these three departments. Some artists love the act of collecting. We might call this experiencing or emotionally and intellectually processing the world around us. The ingredients, the puddles of ice, the sweater, that go into the poetic metaphor. Or the wider and longer term collection, the time it takes to fall in and out of love so that you can describe it in a song, or the time it takes a painter to gaze at a landscape before deciding to capture it on canvas, or the nearly 3 years Thoreau needed to live simply on the side of a pond, watching sunrises and sunsets through the seasons before he could give Walden to the world. Some artists devote more time to connecting the dots they've already collected. Think of a sculptor who hammers away for a year on a single statue, a novelist who works 5 years to perfect a story, or a musician who spends a decade composing a single symphony, connecting the dots to attain the perfect piece of art.